Hey. Yeah, let me get one. You know what? Make it two. Yeah, let me get a double. You know what? Hey, barkeep. Let me get a second round. Yeah. The ladies. Second round's on us. Yeah. That's right. Second round's on us. And now it's time, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Second Rounds on Us podcast show.
When ya my way ho when ya wa na si when ya when ya Engrenyama Tioko Engaya Engrenyama Ningwenamabala Engrenyama From the day we arrived on the airways and the blinking light on our mics came on. There is more to say than can ever be said, more to sing than can ever be sung. There's far too much movies out there for superheroes and their animated shows. But we do it so that you'll know it's true that we are that kind of show. With the Second Rounds podcast. We're the Second Rounds on this podcast.
Oh, that was fabulous. I was not expecting to be serenaded into this.
Yeah. Yes.
That was awesome. I love the picture. The picture of the sun was the best part too. Just bang.
Yeah. That's how we do. That's how we do
it. So let's get these. Wow, I don't know how you top that. Should we even say hello? Should we introduce ourselves? I'm Simba.
Yeah, I guess so.
All right. Well,
I'm Mufasa. Ooh.
Oh, ¿Qué pasa? All right. So I guess I'll start. What's up, everybody? That was the greatest intro ever. My name is James, a.k.a. Mr. So Smooth, and it's time for Cosplayers Month, round 6. And all the way to, Alex, I believe you're on my left again?
Yes.
All right, so all the way to my left, then Mr. A-Town, the master of freaking singing in The Lion King.
Yeah, you kind of skipped up, but yes, A-Town Round is back, in your faces, all up in your grills. We had a great episode, Saturday? With Mr. Joseph.
John.
It was great talking to him.
John. His name is John.
I knew it was a J. I knew it was a J something.
John, I am sorry for Alex.
We could edit that in post. No, I said it right as far as editing is concerned. Yeah. I said the right name. We had a great time with him. We talked for like 3 hours. I think that's our world record of ever.
We've never spoken that long before. It was a long time.
It was good. It was fun.
It was definitely a lot of fun.
We have a new cosplayer here tonight.
We have a new cosplayer here tonight, all the way from New Jersey. Rachel, introduce yourself. Tell them where they can find you. Break it down.
Sure. Yeah. So my name's Ray. I go on the internet as Ray Marie Cosplay. You can find me on Facebook, Instagram, and I'm also on Twitter. On Facebook and Instagram, it's Ray Marie Cosplay, RAEMARIE Cosplay, all one word. On Twitter, I kind of do both personal and cosplay posts, so mine's just Ray_Marie, and that's where you can find me. I'm from New Jersey. I've been cosplaying for forever, and yeah, that's me.
Excellent. That's a perfect way to start. And before we continue, of course, we have to... Let's give a cheers to OmegaUnderground.com because they were always there for us. So, Alex, cheers.
Cheers.
Click.
Cheers.
I finished my Coke, so eventually I'll go get myself a beer.
I'm drinking. Oh,
go ahead. What do you drink, Alex? What are you drinking?
If you don't care, suck it. If you don't care, all right. Smart water. Are you an idiot? Don't be. Drink smart water.
Yep, that'll sell it to everybody. Rach, what are you drinking?
Yeah.
I just poured myself a glass of red wine. So
Nice.
I'm ready to go.
Red wine.
Ain't nothing bad. Oh,
Love that.
we weren't going to UB48. I'm sorry. And
Oh yeah.
before we continue, of course, let's give a good old shout out and a cheers to Nova Tim sponsoring the Cosplayers Month. And of course, if you don't know what Nova Tim is,
Cheers.
you go to novatim.com. They'll be able to help promote and share your Facebook, your Instagram, your website. So, like as we put it, and Rachel doesn't know this, but when Alex takes his naked pictures into the bathroom and he wants to be able to share it out there, Nova Tim is there to help him do all of that. Hey, by the way, Alex, the guy John is totally...
I wish you would stop using that plug.
He thinks it's funny, so I'm going to continue
Wait, say it again.
Which part?
Oh.
What?
Guy John something?
The guy
John, you cut out.
Guy John from Novatim said he's totally like cool with me saying stuff like that because it's funny.
Me.
She's having camera technical difficulties right now.
I'm just trying to adjust it a little bit.
Adjustment.
There we go.
And she is back. So, of course, like I said, if you want to go ahead and promote while you're sitting there doing it could be cosplaying, it could be being an artist, it could be being a musician, or being Alex taking naked photos in the bathroom. And they will be able to help promote you and share you as much as they can. So we cheers one more time to Noverton. Thank you guys so much from Montreal, Canada, by the way.
Cheers.
Quebec? Is it Quebec?
No, it's Montreal.
I don't know. They're all the same.
No, I'm sorry, Noverton, for what you just said. It's not true. They're not all the same.
Yes, yeah, okay.
Good luck in Rio.
You didn't beat both.
Yeah. No, well, I mean, really, America didn't beat Bolt. What do you think was going to happen?
So close.
So it's time to get into this really quick, but I also want to shout out to my two other guests who are sitting here with me. I have Mickey and Wally with me right now.
Wally. It's a deeper, too high pitch.
Wally.
That's perfect.
Wally. I love this movie, by the way. I really do. I think that movie was so great.
Oh man,
it was like Disney's answer to E.T.
It's hard. But that's
30 years.
That's Pixar. Pixar gets you right here, and never lets go.
It's true.
You sure do.
They make me cry, and I don't like crying in movies. I'm telling you, Jesus Christ, that wasn't fair. So
if you haven't cried in the first 5 minutes of Up, something is wrong with you.
Every time
I don't
thought about it.
I don't cry in movies, but I'll tell you right now, that part really got me.
Yeah. Yes.
It was that movie.
Both love stories.
It was that movie and Marley and Me that really struck a chord.
I never got the Marley and Me thing.
Have you had a pet?
Nah, I guess not. But my thing with Marley and Me is that she lived a nice full life. Wasn't it age that did her in?
No, it was I think
okay,
or something.
Oh, I thought it was that because she lived to all the kids. The kids got older. I thought she had lived old, and that's what had happened.
That's pretty old, but you never want to go ahead and put down
that's
an animal.
So. Yeah, that's true.
It's pretty sad. It's like losing a family member. Actually, It is losing a family member, so it is pretty hard.
Yeah.
Let's not talk about this sad, depressing stuff right now.
Yeah, let's
get into something more interesting. So, Rachel, I'm going to ask you a couple questions. I want you to tell me the answers.
All right.
All right. When was the first time you started cosplaying, and what was the first cosplay that you did?
So, I started cosplaying back in 2005.
Oh,
wow.
Yeah.
High school.
Yeah, I was in middle school, high school, and I had just gotten to be close with some friends, and one of my friends at the time, who is my fiance, he really introduced me into conventions, and we went to our first convention together. We went to Anime Next when it was up here in North Jersey.
All right.
And
Nice.
As soon as I went to the convention, I was just like, this is so cool. All these people are dressed up, and the second I got home from the convention, I was just like, I have to make something. I have to cosplay next year. So my first cosplay was a really sad closet cosplay of one of my favorite shows called Nana. It's just an anime that really, really tugs at your heartstrings. And Nana, it's a really good show. Yeah. But that was my first cosplay. It was very not great.
I really tried.
I tried. Since then, I have definitely improved. When I was younger, I learned how to sew, so I immediately was like, I got to get back on the sewing machine. I got to start making my own stuff. It was, and then
it's always a sewing machine.
The sewing machine, my best friend.
Yeah, Alex.
It always. Huh?
I don't hear a word you're saying.
Oh, I said it's always a sewing machine. Every cosplayer we've spoken to, it always had started with a sewing machine.
Yeah, well, I mean, my grandmother taught me how to sew when I was like 10, and I always liked it, but I never really did anything with it until I was motivated to start cosplaying. So, it's part of, I mean, a lot of people like doing certain things, but the sewing stuff is really my favorite. I am not like a prop kind of person or armor, and it's sewing all the way. So, love doing that.
That's awesome. So this anime show you're talking about, now see, I'm not an anime guy.
Anime is like my jam. So.
Oh yeah, that's us.
He's a big anime guy. I like, Sailor Moon and Pokemon, and I finished Death Note, so I'm about to watch. Alex, what's the name of the one I'm watching?
Naruto.
Naruto. Yeah.
Man, Naruto is. Oh, don't even get me started with Naruto. So.
I'm just getting into it, so it's like I still gotta get. I tried Dragon Ball Z, and it honestly is not my thing.
Yeah, I was never a big Dragon Ball person, but man, Naruto.
Oh, it's another one. It's another person that didn't like it that much.
What?
I'm sorry.
How do you get into anime unless you like Dragon Ball Z? That is the gateway drug of anime.
I'm sorry.
I have to disagree.
Right,
the gateway drug to anime was Sailor Moon.
Yes, I love Sailor Moon.
They go hand in hand. Hand in hand.
They did used to play
literally
like
watch
back
Dragon
every
Ball
day.
Z.
They did.
Yeah, exactly.
And I used
you
to
had to have like both. Oh my goodness. Sailor Moon was for the girls. Dragon Ball Z was for the boys. But the boys like Sailor Moon too.
Well,
and some of the girls like Dragon Ball, but I wasn't one of them. Sorry.
Alex is still alone.
Oh my gosh, I'm baffled. You are like the small minority in this. I can't believe this.
But I'm really excited that you're watching Naruto, because I've done one of the first cosplays that I did finish was Tamari. I don't know how far you've gotten if you've met the Sand Ninjas, but
I've gone all the way, so yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Well, I mean, I don't know if Tommy's gotten too far, but yeah. And then I did Tsunade, and my fiance was Jiraiya, and we had our friend be Naruto. It was awesome.
Did you have the, you gotta have the...
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Wait, time out. What is this?
Huh?
Is it what I think it is, or?
Yes.
Okay.
So, yeah, Tsunade is known for having the bazongas just out there.
You got the zooms. Got you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Got you. Good question, Alex.
I'm saying you cannot have a Tsunade cosplay. Boom.
It's kind of true. Like I only did that for Tsunade. I've never gone crazy with any other cosplays with the boobs. So.
I mean, I guess if you're Jessica Rabbit, then that's one that has to. She's kind of known for that too.
Yeah, that'll.
Yeah.
I didn't know what Alex. I didn't know what Alex said, but I think it was something very dirty. So let's.
No. I said that's right. That's right.
Oh, all you heard was battle, cut.
No. I said. Okay. Yeah, that's right. You're right.
That'll get the party started. All right, that's not good.
Yeah.
Okay, so I want to know why do you cosplay? I know you were saying that it started when pretty much you were in high school, but what really gave you the drive to do it? To be like, I want to do this and I want to continue on doing it for pretty much 10 years.
I always thought it was, when I first saw it, it was such a cool, creative thing to do. And I've always loved like crafting and all that. And I personally feel like there's no better feeling than when you finish something, you're just like, wow, I did this. I put this together, and people are actually know who I am. They like it. They want my picture. They're telling me it's a good, like, I did a good job. Like, it's so rewarding.
Yeah.
So, and you know, I've been making things for other people too, and just to hear that they like what I've done, it's just a really great feeling, and that's why I keep doing it. I have a lot of fun in the costumes, and you know, it's just great. I love it. I love what I do.
That's freaking awesome. Name something that you're actually working on right now for somebody else.
So I just finished everything because I just went to a big convention called Otakon.
Okay.
So I did a Sailor Pluto commission for somebody. My friend, I made Sailor Mars for my friend, and yeah, I did a maid outfit for somebody else. But I literally finished it like a week ago, and was like, I gotta send these out. The con is in like a few days.
Oh,
so,
wow!
These my first. What'd you say?
What is the process in making it? Because a lot of people have told us that they make their costumes, but nobody's actually really explained to us the process that it really takes to do this.
I mean, it really depends on what you're doing, and I'll tell you, over time it's gotten a lot easier to just bang out certain costumes. You know, I've made so many Sailor Scout costumes, I can make one in like a week. But
Wow.
it's really a matter of, you have to really take the time to pay attention to, you know, do some research on the character's costume, kind of figuring out how everything can get put together, what kind of fabrics you want to use, and you know, you can do something super elaborate or something really, really simple, and you know, it's always a different process along the way.
Wow.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
How much does it cost you?
Again, it's the same thing. Like, it could be really expensive or really cheap. I've been able to find pretty cheap fabrics in the garment district for certain things, where the Sailor Scout costumes cost me like $40 to make.
Wow.
But yeah, and then on another level, the Belle costume that I made, there's so much details and fabrics there. That was like at least $150, maybe even upwards to $200 with the wig and all of that. So
You made that costume?
yeah, I make every costume every costume I have made. Some of them, like certain, like I have some track jackets that I bought because it was just easier to buy them. But I make all my costumes. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That shit is awesome.
And that's why I love doing it. Hearing that.
Yeah.
That's like on point though. Like that's
Yeah.
like you would think you went on like online and actually bought that. That's really impressive.
Thank you.
Yeah, but then you can't call yourself a true cosplayer. You just call yourself a person that wears costumes. No, in fact, I think that's part of the art, is that you make these things yourself. Therefore, that's part of the whole showcase.
Yeah, I mean, it's become a lot more mainstream in the fact, like, it's so easy to buy costumes now. It's insane.
Yeah.
But I think the whole fun part of it is making them. So
Yeah.
it's definitely a huge aspect of being a cosplayer.
I wish I knew how to sew, but I never learned. I haven't even learned how to cook, so always kind of far behind me right now.
I would love to make my. I still want to like. I always said if I knew how to sew, I knew all that stuff, I would totally make a Green Ranger, the Power Ranger costume.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'd have to pay like, what's it, $1,000 for the suit and $400 for the helmet. In the long run, it's really not worth it.
No, because you'd have to wear like.
No, dude, that would be my only costume.
That'll
be my Halloween costume, my Comic-Con costume. Every con we go to, if I just want to dress up to have some fun with myself, it's going to be as a Green Power Ranger. It's just how it's going to have to work.
That's your definition of suit up.
Yeah. Yeah. I can sit there and be like, okay, it's time to suit up. It's morphin' time. That's terrible, actually.
Yeah, it is. But it's okay.
So I want to know, since you did the Belle one, and yet again, really great job on the Belle. I really like it. I honestly didn't know that you made it, so it's even cooler.
Yeah, that's one of my favorites. I love that costume.
So you're obviously a big Disney fan.
Oh yes.
I mean, when I told you to send me your favorite picture, that's why I do this. Why I tell every cosplayer, send me your favorite picture of you cosplay. You picked the Belle one.
That's your signature.
Why did you pick the Belle one?
Well, I thought it was only right since our topic tonight would be Disney.
That makes sense.
Yay, yay, yay.
And it's just like, again, it's one of my favorite costumes because it turned out so well, and I love being Belle just so much.
Do you read stories to them when do you have the book on you?
I didn't have the book, not in the ball gown, but, you know.
Oh, that would have been awesome. Oh, you
If
just
I
show
were-
up in libraries.
Yeah.
Gather around, children. It's time to hear a story.
Bonjour, bonjour, bonjour.
You know, I never knew that it took place in France.
Really?
Are you
Belle.
serious?
Belle means beauty in French.
But it's like, they should have made it more Francy. I don't know. It just
It's
seems
in,
like,
I mean, it's not a rich town. Like, you know, there are the slums in fucking France. They
Alright,
start
it
with
wasn't
saying
the
bonjour.
slums.
How did you not-
it's a
Dude, it was
quiet
like the
village.
I mean, it's not the great. Well, then again, what year did that really take place in? That's like Little House on the Prairie.
True.
They were using stagecoaches. But seriously, it started literally with bonjour, 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 and
Yeah, I think that was a big enough hint.
yeah,
I think they just
that's-
like flipped the coin and said, "All right, where are we gonna set this? France or
New Orleans. No, we'll
New
save that for
Orleans.
another time.
Princess and the Frog?" We'll wait. We have a whole 20+ years.
Black people are not accepted in Disney right now. Let's give it
Yes,
some time.
let's wait.
We have to wait for that. Let's do that. That would have been bad.
That's why they had to explain all. That's why they said it in different areas back then, just so they could excuse. All right, is there black people at this time in France? No. What about under the sea? Not really under the sea.
But
I
a
mean, we're
lot
doing
of-
Lion King, but they're lions, so they don't count.
There was a black person in the sea. He was Sebastian.
I forgot about Sebastian.
How'd you forget about Sebastian?
Because he was a crab. That was the loophole.
He was Jamaican.
A real flounder. Flounder. You gotta do the mouth. Flounder.
I sound like what'd you say? I was Scottish or something?
Scottish, yes. Your Jamaican accent makes you sound Scottish. You should never.
Come to my island.
Oh my God! No, stop. Don't ask him about Cool Runnings. It's the worst ever.
Oh,
I've already heard you guys talking about Cool Runnings in the past episodes.
it's a great.
Come on, I mean,
It's the worst.
it's a Disney Channel original movie, so you kind of have to bring it up during the Disney
Whoa,
episode.
no. It's a Disney Channel theatrical release.
It is.
Don't lower them to original movie.
It is a
Theatrical release.
All right, theatrical release.
Yes.
Sorry.
Starring
Yes, yes.
cast, by the way, it's a starring.
Original movies is a whole other aspect.
That's like Luck of the Irish and like.
Or-
Is that too early? Was Cool Runnings too early for that?
Yeah, and
Yeah.
Don't Look Under the Bed. I like that
Oh,
one.
it was a
actually.
good movie
That was a really good movie.
with the Boogeyman.
Yep, the Boogeyman. Oh, what else?
Franny. Yes, I do remember that.
13 again. Yeah, Disney Channel had some classics until they hit High School Musical and lost their freaking minds.
Well, I don't know.
No, I was still pretty into High School Musical.
Ah,
They made a lot of money with High School.
that's why.
Yeah,
And then
they
they
did.
said, "Oh my goodness, teeny boppers. That's what we need." And then the landscape changed from that point on. Then you had your Hannah Montanas, your Wizards of Waverly Places, and I call that the dark times of Disney.
No, that time was pretty bumpin'. I liked that time. That Sweet Life and what else is there? I don't even remember.
Wait. How old are you?
I'm 25.
You should have that should be no excuse. You should, because you grew up around Even Stevens, the
I did.
famous Jet Jackson,
McGuire.
and the jersey. Do you remember the
Oh
jersey?
my God, the football
The
jersey.
jersey.
Put it on.
Yeah, they put the jersey on and become different sports. Oh, I love that show. Oh, I loved it.
Mm-hmm.
Famous
I don't remember
Jet
that
Jackson
show.
was my show.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Oh, yeah. Now, see, that's where we came from. That's classic Disney, not teeny bopper. I'll even put Lizzie McGuire and That's So Raven in like the midpoint. I'll give them a pass.
Well, that was nice of you.
Yeah, but other than that, nah.
And Hillary Duff her props.
Yeah, I'll
She was
give her. Yeah, the show was kind of cool. It was alright. I'd give it props. But the rest of them, no.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to agree. I'm not gonna give the props to that either. I didn't get into it, so it wasn't really my thing.
You just have to agree to disagree.
Yep, that's pretty much it.
Yeah.
Disagree and take another shot. That's all that matters. So let's keep going with Alex. You got any questions you'd like to ask?
Yeah, like, all right, in terms, like, since you make all your materials, make all your costumes, is there, like, special distributors or places that cater to cosplayers specifically, or it's just wherever you could find it?
For a long time, it was wherever you can find it.
Yeah.
Right now, we're lucky enough to have a lot of outlets just for cosplayers. Like Joanne's just recently started an entire cosplay fabric collection with Yaya Han. McCall's did a cosplay pattern collection recently, so it's definitely becoming more available for people, which is really nice.
Nice.
Yeah.
Like, let's say, like, I want to become a warrior and I need a sword replica type thing. There's somewhere I can go.
Google it and you'll find it, or
Oh,
go to
nice.
Go to a Facebook page that's like, looking for a sword commission, and someone will be able to do it. We live in a wonderful world where you can connect with people so easily.
I think my cosplay game may step up a little now. Oh, yeah.
Really? What are you gonna be?
You've seen Sword Art Online?
Yeah.
I may dress up as one of the, like, maybe Kirito, like, with the jacket and the yeah.
Oh, you're talking.
You can definitely find that online. I can tell you that it's been done enough that you can find it for sure.
Oh, nice. I was just gonna do Men in Black so I could just get a suit, get a little neuralizer, and I did find a noisy cricket that looks enough like a toy that they won't confiscate it.
Nice.
So I am getting a noisy cricket.
All right, yeah. I'm gonna be Chris Jericho, and a Men in Black character. I'm Tommy Lee Jones, pretty much.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna be
the young one.
Yeah, Josh Brolin.
You're Josh Brolin.
Josh Brolin. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm Josh Brolin, who was a great pick, by the way, for that movie.
Very good. Very good.
So I want to ask you another question. I want to know, like, what is your biggest pet peeve when it comes to cosplay?
Oh, geez.
Here we go.
I think it's just very hard. I really don't really enjoy when people are trying so hard to be noticed in cosplay. Like, it's supposed to be something that's fun, and I don't know, a lot of people just do it for attention or likes or to, get cosplay famous, and I don't know, I think it pulls the fun out of it.
We've got a lot of people have said that, we've spoken to have said that the soul and I guess the spirit of it is slowly being taken out of it for attention and likes and just, look at me, look what I can do.
It's like what I've noticed too is, like, the first time I ever went to a con was last year when I first went to New York City Comic Con. That's what, after doing the show, that's how I started getting into everything. I was like, wow, this is really cool. Like, it's really interesting. But when we started interviewing people and asking them about their actual character, they couldn't answer any questions.
Yeah,
now, I just recently really started getting into it, but I know what I'm talking about when it comes to certain characters. And if I'm asking you about Harley Quinn, who came around in my time, and you're sitting there like, well, she's just really crazy. Okay.
Yeah, great. You're a really diehard fan.
And everybody's Harley Quinn nowadays. That's the thing. Everybody has to be Harley Quinn. I like something different. Don't get me wrong. I like Harley Quinn. I like the way Margaret Robbie did Harley Quinn. But I think that cosplaying may have turned more to a sexual thing where people are like, I'm going to dress slutty, or I'm going to show off my abs, or do any of this other stuff just to be able to get the attention and a possible like on Instagram. Now, there are people that are not like that. Those are the people I respect. Yeah. There are people that are only strictly for that, and hence why they dress the way they do. And even if you want to do an interview with them, they're not interested in doing an interview because to them, they should get paid for it.
Yeah.
Never get paid for it.
I remember, like, the worst example is, I think last year when we went, I remember we were leaving, and I saw someone dressed as Korra. And I don't think Korra had came out yet. I thought the new season. So I was saying, so what do you think of the show so far? What do you think about how the Mike and Brian, the creators, went with it? And she literally told me, honestly, I just like how she looks. So I thought it would look cool to dress her. I walked away so fast.
I feel like if
I
you
wanted
like
to say something.
If you like how a character looks, like, at least look into it a little bit.
Right.
Yeah, no, something.
Like, watch a few episodes or something.
Exactly. Watch a little, but just give yourself a season, if that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Give you some. I think even 5 episodes, at least I know who this character is. Know if they're a bad guy or a good guy. Because we ran into one of those where somebody couldn't even tell me if the person was a good guy or a bad guy.
Oh man.
They called, what was it, Alex? We were interviewing somebody when it was Doctor Doom versus Darkseid, and they kept calling Darkseid Deathstroke. And I'm trying to tell them that it's Darkseid, and they're like, well, Doctor Doom's more badass. I'm like, but wait, do you even know who like Darkseid is? Nah, but Doctor Doom, man, he's in Iron Man, and he's really great. I'm like, okay, so we might not know anything right now. I was like, damn it, I'm so mad I interviewed you. It was, yeah.
Catch those a lot.
Sometimes it's funny just to get in, like, to meet somebody. I saw somebody dressed as Ryu, and honestly didn't know shit about Ryu.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely, like, cool to talk to someone who knows what the character is and be like, who's your character? It's really cool, and, you know, find out about them. So...
yeah, that's what makes it interesting.
I've definitely done that before. Like, who are you? I really want to know. It's awesome.
Yeah, I mean, that's what, like, especially, like, doing what we're doing right now. We're getting to know different people from different places. I mean, we even got people from different countries that we're going to talk to, and everybody's different. Everybody knows something new, and we want to learn. You know, we want to learn with you guys, too. Like, you're talking about anime that I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. But at least Alex may know something, and like the first one you mentioned, what was it? Nana.
Nana, yeah. It's a very old show. It's from like
It's on Netflix.
It is on Netflix, and it's phenomenal.
I just checked it. It's on Netflix, so I may take a look at a couple episodes and see what I can do. If I get into it, I get into it. If I don't, there's still Sailor Moon.
I doubt it. You don't like Dragon Ball Z, so I don't know.
I don't, but she doesn't either. So
I don't.
Yeah, so fuck that. So have you ever done like any group cosplaying? Like, I know you were saying that you did it like with your fiance. Have you done like a really big group though?
No, I haven't done a really big group. Usually because a lot of the times people in my circle of friends will talk about cosplay and never finish the cosplay. So
like for Tsunade, you could get like the other 5 Kage.
Yeah, I mean it would be awesome. Oh, if we could have all of the Hokages or even like a few of the Kages, that would be so cool.
That'd be sick.
I mean, I still really want to do all 3 of the Senin and have a Orochimaru, but we've never had an Orochimaru. So
yeah, you have a Jiraiya, you have a Tsunade. Oh, that would be sick. And each you get like a smaller version of your summons, and just that'd be beautiful.
Yeah, or I really want to have a Sakura because we have Naruto and Jiraiya, and I could have Sakura and
no.
I'm not, no Sakura love. I mean, I just want to have her. She's like my apprentice.
Tom, when you watch Naruto, watch out for the pink girl, the most useless character. She only redeemed herself literally in the last part of the final battle. The last part of the final battle is when she finally stepped up and contributed something to the whole conflict. When you really think about it, that only that last part.
And
okay.
This is the pink girl.
The pink girl.
The pink girl. Okay.
Yeah.
My point was to have like the ninjas we trained with the the teachers, but
Teacher, sensei, yeah. Nah, that would look good though. Yeah, that would. Because anime cosplay is on the rise. Other than superheroes, anime cosplay is up there.
Yeah.
I like Mortal Kombat. That's all I got for that. All I heard was ninjas. I was like, ninjas. I like ninjas. I like Mortal Kombat. I'm a fan.
Melina.
Oh, Melina's nice. Yeah, I like Katana. Jade.
Katana.
Jade was the first black one.
There we go. Oh yeah. I gotta brush up on
Mortal Kombat.
Ha!
Wait, what? I missed that.
I don't have much to contribute with Mortal Kombat.
You don't like Mortal Kombat?
I just don't really know it that well. That's all.
Oh shit. It's cool.
It's alright.
Wow. All right.
That's payback. That's payback for Dragon Ball Z.
Dude, it's way better than Dragon Ball Z, bro.
Whoa! Whoa! Don't you dare! Don't you dare! Don't even.
I think Vic's listening right now because it's live. Hey, Vic, if you disagree with me, send us a message.
I'm gonna look right now. It's like,
I just want to see if he sends a message because he said
Well,
he was watching.
no.
Okay, so
No.
what's the next con that you're going to?
The next con is New York Comic Con.
Boom!
Yay!
Yeah.
Stop being black. When are you going?
I can only go on Saturday, but that's enough time to hit up the whole showroom floor and check everything out. So yeah, I'm excited. I've been going for the past few years, so it's just getting so big. It's kind of crazy.
And this is gonna be my 3rd year.
Nice.
Second year for me, and I will be there Saturday.
Yes.
With Victor. So, which means you gotta let me know. We're gonna link up and take some pictures.
Sounds good.
And we gotta get you on a Who You Got challenge as well.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
That'll be another live. But this time it's cosplayed too, so it'll be more fun. Alex, you got any more?
Yeah, I got this is the big one now.
All right.
If money wasn't a factor,
Mm-hmm.
meaning you would be provided with anything you need for free, what is your ultimate cosplay?
I've always wanted to make Lulu from Final Fantasy X, and man, that would be expensive if I actually used all the leathers and all that stuff.
Maleficent?
Oh, Maleficent would be dope.
Wait, no, because I didn't.
You didn't hear me?
Yeah, we cut off.
Lulu from Final Fantasy X.
Woo! There you go.
Yeah.
There you go. With the staff. Wait, which one? X2 or?
She's the one that holds the Cactar and the Moogle.
Oh, okay. Lulu.
With the dark hair.
I was thinking Yuna, but wow.
Yeah, you're thinking Yuna.
Yeah, that's a lot of leather.
Yeah. And that's not cheap. So
Wow.
if money wasn't an option, that would definitely be what I would do.
That is a lot of. I'm gonna see if I can get the picture and I'll screen share it for the fans. That's a lot.
Yeah, I want to see it.
Yeah. If I used leather and real fur and all of that, it would just be insanely expensive. I still want to do it, but I'm gonna obviously have to do a cheaper alternative.
I never really got into Final Fantasy.
Oh.
I really like it. Final Fantasy X. I mean, I really like games like that. My favorite game series is Kingdom Hearts, which is like the same Square Enix people.
Yes. I'm eagerly waiting for 3. It has been 15 years.
I was looking at you know how they have the time hop, and I was looking at the same time around E3, and it was like 3 years.
Yeah.
I can't wait to see Kingdom Hearts info, and it's been like 5 years.
It has been too long. This better be the greatest. They said it's a large game, but it needs to be. I can't wait.
Alex, do you think they're going to be putting like even more characters now in the?
Yes, they've confirmed Frozen.
Man. Can we kill people from Frozen?
They're saying Marvel.
Come on, don't hand on Frozen.
Oh no, you like Frozen? I dropped Wally for that.
I love Frozen. It's so good.
Yeah.
Compared to the old ones, it's like Disney trying again.
Yeah, they tried to recapture the magic.
I mean, come on, I think they did a pretty good job.
Well, don't get me wrong, they made a lot of money, so they got that magic because they got the kids.
Yeah, but
they were going for the kids. They knew people like us, that grew up with
yes,
aristocrats and Mary Poppins and all.
Yeah, I mean, it's never gonna beat the classics, but
that's what it is too. Like we hold it so the class is so near and dear, and for people to say that's what my biggest problem is, that people have said it's as good and some have said better than the classics. That's what annoyed me. If you just said, all right, it's a good movie, yes, but when you try to put it alongside those gods of movies, it hurts. It hurts. It was funny because like in my class over the summer, I showed it to the kids. So yeah, we watched Frozen, and right after we went to Aladdin, went to Lion King, Beauty and the Beast, and I'm sitting there watching, I'm like, it just doesn't measure up.
It doesn't.
It doesn't.
It doesn't.
I can't.
I still enjoy watching it, but yeah, it will never top any of those classic Disney movies that we had when we were kids.
I think the old ones just give you more of a feel to it, like
for sure.
I don't know what it is. Like I did watch Frozen, because I heard all the stories, so I wanted to go from front to back, and I watched the entire movie by myself. By the way, that's right, grown ass man sitting in his own apartment, lights off, watching Frozen, and there was parts that I enjoyed, and then I just thought the villain is extremely weak. You know, I guess compared to the old villains, he doesn't come anywhere close.
I mean, Hans was not a good guy,
Yeah.
not a nice guy.
I didn't even see him as a villain. He was just
But but he's the villain of the movie.
yeah. I just saw him as just a nuisance.
He was just
That was
he was
it's
I
a
mean,
way of yeah.
I will say that he and Hans and Kristoff definitely had more depth than most of the other Disney princes that have been in past,
yeah,
like Prince Charming and all of that. So at least like he was a real character.
I will say though that the best prince that we've ever seen, besides like the obvious like Aladdin, and because Aladdin obviously became a prince, I'm gonna have to go with James Marsden in Enchanted.
What?
Okay,
He's the most shallow of them all.
I'm sorry, he was the best of them all.
He's so dreamy.
He was purposely He was purposely made to be the most shallow prince ever.
It was a spoof. It was making fun of the prince. Yeah, it was. But
Yeah.
it was Cyclops.
Prince Charming more of a depth than James Marsden did, and Prince Charming didn't do shit. He just had the glass slipper and was searching for chicks. That's it.
Yeah, he was a stalker, man. Prince Charming was a stalker.
It was bad.
But isn't there like two Prince Charmings? Like, there's Prince Charming and Cinderella.
Mm-hmm.
Wasn't Prince Charming and Snow White?
No, that's he's I forget his name. He actually has a different name. It's not Prince Charming.
Oh, I'm thinking of Once Upon a Time then.
Love that show, by the way.
That's great.
I'm gonna look now because I want to know.
I'm looking it up right now.
There's a bunch of them. There's
Prince Eric is from Sleeping Beauty.
No, Prince
Eric,
Philip is Sleeping Beauty. Prince Eric is
Little Mermaid.
You're gonna love this. The prince's name is the Prince.
That's it. They didn't even bother give him a name. He might be the worst. Actually, he might show up only until like the last part of the movie.
He is the worst. He kissed a technically dead girl.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's got
necrophiliac. Yeah. Okay.
But
he was worse.
But what's fucked up is, well, no, they did say that there was rumors going around that she was there. I was gonna say he just showed up and they were like, she's dead. I'll kiss her anyway. but there was like the story going around that's what happened. So Disney is kind of gross at times.
Hey, it was the 1930s.
I've been dreaming of a
true love's kiss.
I'm sorry, that movie's fucking awesome.
It is a really
it is very good.
Time.
How do you know that you love?
Oh my god, I want to go to Central Park and have that happen to me. Like, I one day want to go to Central Park and
you know that you need
a bunch of black guys sitting there playing the fucking.
I'm trying to find something that like.
And I can just look and be like, "Come on, do it."
How do you know that you really truly love her?
Oh, what a good movie!
Love her. Everybody else wants to wonder. No, I'm not Amy Adams in this right now. I'll get her on the show one day and have her sing it for me. Oh, if I ever meet her, though, I'm totally going to have... If I ever in my life, if I'm at, like, a preview of a movie, even if it's Justice League, I'm standing there and Amy Adams walks by, I'm going to stop and just go, how do you know that you love her? Just to see if...
She would actually probably sing back to you.
You know what? I will tell her right there. I'd be like, I love you. Thank you. But you've done everything for me, except this wasn't in Central Park. It's going to happen one day, I swear to God.
We could set that up, actually.
Yeah, it's called a flash mob.
Yeah. Then they do one. I feel like that's been done, though.
Well, yeah, they do flash mobs all over the place, but I'm not paying $5,000 to $10,000 just to have my dream come true. And I'd be Amy Adams' part, so that's even worse.
Yeah, that'd just be creepy. Yeah.
Ah, man. I'm gonna watch Enchanted after we're done here. I really like that movie. Oh my God. So. All right, let's see where else we could go with this. Now, I want to know a little bit more when it comes to what would be your next character, or instead of giving it away, what kind of category will we fall into? Are we going to stick with anime? Are we going to go to Are we going to go to Disney? Are we going to superheroes? Or where are we falling into?
I haven't. I'm still trying to figure out what I'm going to make for Comic-Con. Since I've just finished everything else. For Comic-Con, I'm probably going to do either Disney or a superhero thing. Just because I usually like to do something that's not as crazy for Comic-Con, just because of like the prop issues and traveling there through public transportation. I might do a Disney. I might do something Disney. But I'm definitely, it always depends on what's coming out, because a lot of times a new show will come out and I'll be like, oh, I want to cosplay that, and you know, it like stops my other plans. So it's usually a last minute thing that I'll decide.
So when you did that Belle costume, where was that?
That was at KatsuCon, which is a convention in Oxon Hill, Maryland. It's near DC. And that was 2015. I think it was last year, 2015, that I did that. So that's always a really fun convention.
Did you take public transportation?
No, we stayed at the hotel there. The only one that I take transit to are like local cons, so Comic-Con. Yeah, there's a Castle Point anime convention in Hoboken, which is close enough for me to like just grab a bus and get over there. Stuff like that. I'll do like easier cosplays.
That's what I love about New York Comic Con, is that you can literally be on the subway.
Yeah.
It's literally 10 different characters from all over the fandom spectrum, and you just, okay, yeah, I accept it, yeah.
And you all know where you're going.
You see them, like, yeah, they're going to Comic-Con. They just went to Comic-Con.
Yep.
We got off the train last year. We were walking, and then all of a sudden I hear somebody go, Star-Lord! And I was Star-Lord, so I turn around and I'm like, huh? They're like, you know where the Javits Center is? And I'm like, I just follow me. And I can't
follow us.
It's like, we're all dressed up. Come along. It's a party.
That's basically how we got there. We just followed everyone in costume, and we all just walked together.
Even though you just got to go to 34th, 35th, and walk all the way straight down, and well, fucking there you go. It's the only way to get to the Javits Center.
Some people are not as good at the city as we are.
There are people that are completely lost when it comes to counting and, walking straight. Those things are fucking hard nowadays. But
you just follow the crowd.
I always think it would be so funny, like if you took the bus dressed as Belle, and like somebody's on the bus, and you come on, and they're just like, huh. Now now keep in mind, they don't really know about cons that much. They know about New York City Comic Con because it's it's plastered all over New York City.
Right.
Then you just kind of get on the bus and they're just like, all right, New York Comic Con's not happening right. What the fuck is going on right now? Like,
what's funny is, one time I dressed up as Ariel in her Kiss the Girl dress, and I wandered off. I loved that costume, and I wandered off from the con to do a photo shoot by the water, and kids were coming up to me, and they were like, Ariel, and they all kept taking pictures of me and like jumping into the chutes.
That's so awesome, though.
Yeah. But that's what happens when you're like not at the con in a costume.
If we were there, all you would have heard was, there you see. She don't got a lot to say, but there's something about her, and you don't know why, but you're dying to you gotta kiss the girl.
Whoa.
And we would have grabbed some random dude and put him next to you.
We would just be like, go on,
do it, Ariel. Her name's Ariel.
What is your name? What was the names he said? Merrill?
Damn.
Merrill, I think. And he was,
I don't remember. It was all like really bad names.
Ariel.
Her name Ariel.
Ariel.
Ariel? That's really pretty, you fucking dumbass.
Yeah.
Damn fish belly. Oh my god, that's funny. But that's cool. You know what? I think the fact that the kids came up to you and took pictures with you, I think that really had to make you feel really good inside, though.
Oh yeah, it's so adorable when kids come up to you and they're so excited about you being a princess.
Yeah, because, I mean, think about it. It's like when you go to the Disney parks. And
This guy's good. This guy's good. This good guy.
And you see the characters, you want to go and take pictures with them, and it's really exciting. And now you got these little kids who aren't in Disney. They're in New York, and they're seeing somebody dressed as Ariel. And they're like, holy shit, can I go take a picture? And you accept it. I think that's pretty cool. Like, that right there has to be one of the reasons you look at it and go, yeah, now I know why I did this.
Yeah.
Like, to me, that's what I would feel. If I was dressed up as Aladdin, which wouldn't work, but if I tried it, and a kid came up to me, can I take a picture with you? I think it would just be that moment where you're like, yeah, this is pretty cool. Nobody wanted to take a picture with Star-Lord.
I could probably only pull off the genie.
I told you we should have did that one time.
That would be cool.
I'm not putting blue paint all over me.
I think that'd be hilarious, honestly.
That's a lot of blue paint.
No,
it's not that bad.
Actually, I could do the Broadway genie.
Yeah, be the genie from Broadway.
That could work. Well, I'm not shaving my head. It took me a long time to grow this.
Bald cap.
I'm not cutting it. This is a lot to go under a bald cap.
All right. Then you ain't the fucking genie.
All right. Genie could have dreadlocks. I'm Genie from Jamaica, brethren. That's what I am. I'm the Jamaican Genie.
I don't want to hear Prince Ali in that version.
Mr. Aladdin, you want 3 wishes or 4? You can't have 4. 3. You only get 3. And I get 1. I get 1 for payment. So you better pick 2 good ones.
you only get 3 wishes.
You only get 3 and I get 1.
And the ginger beer with the 2.
And the ginger bear is 1. So you got 1 more.
Oh, that's fucking great. I think we need to animate.
I'm thinking about it.
I think we need to animate this. Oh my god! No,
the Jamaican?
You should do a Jamaican genie. I don't know what you're laughing about. Being serious.
I think it's happening. Have the lamp be colored in green, gold, and black.
It's not a lamp. It's a bong.
It's a bong. You're up the magic bong.
No, you gotta light it. You like the magic bong.
You like it? I don't know if they'll let us bring a bong into Comic-Con.
No, you might not be able to get away with that.
You have to make it.
No.
Oh, no.
They'll see.
Yeah, they'll say this guy's gonna smoke right now.
They say it's part of the prop, man.
No,
we don't believe you.
And all you sing is Bob Marley songs.
Family place, sir. It's a family place, but a Jamaican genie from Aladdin.
I think we might have something.
It may happen.
I think a Jamaican. Genie
I'm gonna Google Jamaican genie cosplay, and if it doesn't exist, let me do it right now.
Do it on air.
And if it does not exist, yeah.
If it doesn't exist,
no, actually, I can do it.
You're bringing it up.
I will be the first Jamaican genie cosplay. Oh, if this is a thing.
I'll be very surprised if there's no fan art of it already, honestly.
Nope, there's definitely not. And and what it's showing, I cannot put on air, but there is it. So yeah, I got it.
Cool.
Yeah, I think I may be heading toward that.
All right.
I'm gonna sing "A Friend Like Me." Yes.
No.
We're gonna have to talk to Mr. Malave. We're gonna have to talk to Mr. Malave. We're gonna hit up the studio, and I'm recording "Friend Like Me" Jamaican style. It's you heard it here first. I got 3 months.
You gotta change the words.
Oh, you know me.
It's not Alibaba. It's gotta be Bob Marley.
You heard my intro.
Yeah, that's true.
No, worry about me.
She doesn't know that, but that was off the dome. He did that. He didn't write that down.
Yeah, that's like a special skill I have.
I like how Alex. Oh, you froze for a second. Your hand was there. I thought it was really funny.
Nah, I just did that on purpose.
Oh, okay. All right, jackass. But why don't we, like we were, just mentioning before, what the kids go up to you and take pictures with you and everything. It only makes sense to venture off until the topic of the evening. So, Rachel, I want you to tell everyone the topic of the evening.
It is Disney parks.
Disney parks, and I got my buddies still here with me right now, Mickey and Wale.
Wally!
Wale.
Eva! Oh, I messed it up.
Eva. I love when he puts the bra on his face.
Yeah, there you go.
When he puts the bra on it, he goes on his face. That movie's great. I'm sorry.
Oh, it's such a good movie.
It really is.
Yeah.
And it just kind of proved. They like predicted the future if you really think about it. Like
We're heading there.
Basically, that's what our future's gonna look like if we.
We're heading there.
Yeah, exactly. Just a mess, and everybody's obese and lazy as fuck.
This right here. This thing.
Skynet.
Yes. Oh, Skynet's here. Don't worry about Skynet. Skynet's already taken over.
Skynet invented him.
Let them feel.
Let
Then
them.
We shall control them.
And take that shit away from them. So let's get into this Disney parks. I know I have stories, and I can't wait to tell the stories with Mr. A-Town.
Yes.
Rachel, let's start with you. Of course, it is your topic. So, and this is your episode. Tell me your favorite Disney park. Let's go with that first.
Without a doubt, Epcot. I love going to Epcot.
Wow.
What?
You know what's funny? Before you signed in, me and him were talking about it, and I was like, and he goes, "What? Would like Epcot?" I'm like, I don't know.
No, it's me and my fiance. It's our favorite park. Come on, it's so great.
No.
You get to go to. Well, first off, have you done drinking around the world?
I don't drink.
He doesn't drink.
Oh, well, no wonder you don't like Epcot.
Oh, that's the. Oh, okay. Everything.
No, but for real, I really like the whole, like the vision of the future, Imagineering, and all of the going to all the worlds. So, like Spaceship Earth is like, I love that ride. When you just go through history, a lot of people think it's boring, but I think it's a lot of fun.
We didn't go on it with Alex. We didn't go on that ride when we were there.
Yeah, for the record, the last 10 seconds, I got none of that.
Oh no, I was just talking about how much I like Epcot, and so I guess it doesn't really matter.
Name the ride. Name the ride that you could.
Spaceship Earth.
Yeah, Spaceship Earth. Alex, we didn't go on that.
No, we were going to, but was it closed?
No. The line was too long. We didn't want to.
Okay, yeah.
That's not worth waiting for. The line, if there's a line, just like skip it.
Wait, does Epcot is the one with Mars Mission?
Yes.
Yeah, it's the big ball.
Yeah, that's the one we did.
No, we did Mission to Mars.
When we got in Mission to Mars, is that at Epcot?
That's not what you said.
Yeah, that's at Epcot. No, the Spaceship Earth. What I was talking about was the big icon of the whole park. Mm-hmm. That big weight ball.
Hang on.
You there?
Alex, you good?
Lost you again.
Alex, you there? I still see her. Alex, are you there?
We might have lost him.
Yeah, we lost. Yeah, we lost. You were talking. All right. Yeah, Mission to Mars, or that's not it, right?
Mission to Mars is the one that spins you around really fast, and you're like landing on Mars, and you have the team of 4 people.
Yeah, Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah, that's a good ride. And Test Track. Test Track's a lot of fun.
Yes. Oh, Test Track.
Alex, you went on that by yourself, right? Alex.
Yeah.
You went on that ride by yourself?
No, I think we all did. Didn't we all go on that one?
No. I remember, I think, or maybe you and Erhan might have went by yourself.
Probably, yeah.
Because I went with Irene on that one, yeah. That was cool. I like how, like, the way the track goes into, like, the heat, the cold, then just zoom and shoots straight out.
That's what it was. Like, it tested different conditions and then goes, that was fun.
The crash and all that stuff. Like, yeah, I really enjoy that. Mission to Mars was, I was surprised at how good it truly is. I remember us just all 4 of us in the ride screaming.
Yeah. and then one of us had to press the button. And we're like, press the button!
Push the fucking button! Irina couldn't reach the button, so my couldn't reach the button. So I'm sitting there, and I'm like, I got it.
Nothing actually happens if you don't press the button, by the way.
No, I know that, but I lied to them and told them that you
Yeah. He's like, guys, before we go on, let you know, we have to press the button. Or something bad's gonna. So I'm like, oh shit, we gotta press the button.
Yeah, I know.
He lied a couple of times to us.
I lied a bunch of times. We haven't gotten to that part yet.
Oh yeah.
I do want to know, since you guys did not like my answer about Epcot being my favorite, which one is your favorite?
Alex, you want to start?
Animal Kingdom. No, actually, Magic Kingdom. Animal Kingdom second, but for that one specific ride, Space Mountain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I loved Space Mountain. I don't like roller coasters, as we'll get to a little later. But Space Mountain, something about that ride, we went on it like 3 times.
Four times.
4 times, because it was at
It's
night.
such a ride.
It was at night during like the month of October, so there's nobody there. So we literally went on it. Say, want to go again? Hell yeah, want to go again. We're right back on it 4 times. Loved that ride.
Nice.
Yeah, he was, and I know he's afraid of roller coasters.
I actually went to Disney. We decided to do a trip to Disneyland in May because, we don't always get out there. And they made Space Mountain, they changed it to Hyperspace Mountain. And you ride it. When you ride it, they play Star Wars in the background.
What?
So it feels like you're like flying around, fighting and everything, and they play the Star Wars theme, and it's so cool. And they have the pilots like talking to you. It's so good.
Oh, that sounds even better.
Yeah, it was amazing.
Alex, we gotta check that out when we go to San Diego
Comic Con.
Oh yeah.
We'll have to take a drive there or something.
Yeah, that's gonna have
That sounds pretty damn great. But I'm gonna say mine now. Magic Kingdom would obviously be the obvious choice because big
Magic
fan of it. Good. But I'm gonna drift off of Magic Kingdom because I really like Animal Kingdom, and I really enjoy the dinosaur ride.
Yeah, dinosaur is cute.
I do like the dinosaur ride a lot. I like going to see the animals on the tour.
Yeah, the safari.
Yeah.
Kilimanjaro or a safari. Yeah.
And of course, I can't think of it now. The mountain.
Everest.
Yes.
I'm so glad that you mentioned Everest.
Oh,
it's story time, ladies and gentlemen. Alex,
God.
So, all right, so we all go on a vacation. It's me, my ex, it's my boy, and it's Mr. A-Town over here. We go to Animal Kingdom. Now, keep in mind, I've been there before. They have not been there.
Yes.
Alex, afraid of roller coasters. Doesn't like them. Space Mountain was even a shock that he enjoyed it as much as he did.
Because it was in the dark, and we were inside.
We went on the River Rapids,
Mm-hmm.
and then as you're walking, if you go past the River Rapids, there comes the big mountain. And I'm like, all right, let's go.
For the record, I didn't want to do this since we left, before we even left New York. Said, I'm not doing it.
He looks up and goes, nope. I'm like, dude, you gotta get on it. So, Alex, didn't we tell you that just get on the line with us, and then when the tram comes,
walk by.
you can walk by it, but he can't do that because there's another exit. So he had to sit in, and they strap him in.
Oh no!
I'm like, don't worry, we'll pull over the next stop. You get off. Nope.
He's lying! He should have turned. So this is my dumbass. I'm like, okay, it's not that bad. It's just going a little circle. Then the shit went up. And then it kept going up.
And then it goes backwards.
He didn't know that part. That was the best part.
Then we get the first motherfucking drop. And I'm screaming like a bitch. I hate you! You son of a bitch! So then it goes up and then go all the way up. So I'm like, yo, are we going to fall off? Because I didn't know better.
Because the track's broken, yeah.
Yeah, there's no tracks. I'm like, what the hell? Are we really going to fall off? Then it stops. And then the damn Yeti thing comes out. And I'm like, no, you motherfucker!
No, it was funny because after it stops, he sees the broken track. Now I'm in front and he's behind me, and he looks at me and he goes, "So do we get off and walk by?" and I turn around and I go, "It's not over." And he's like, "What do you mean it's not over?" And then you hear the because it's turning around to shoot you backwards. He's like, "What's that sound?" I was like, we got to go back, and he's like, what do you mean? And we shot backwards.
Oh man.
All you heard on this ride was the biggest black man in the world go, ah!
I was not cool. And it's funny because we have this on video.
Yeah.
We had the before and after. So you have me online saying, "Oh shit, I don't want to do it. Oh shit, oh shit." Like mind you, I'm taking video of all the little cool stuff that you get to see as you're online. Like, oh shit, oh fuck. And then you get the after. I'm drenched in sweat. I can barely walk, looking like death. And some little white lady comes passing by. Did you enjoy the ride? No, I didn't enjoy the ride. No, I did not. No, I didn't.
He went on it twice.
And I went on it again.
You did.
I don't know what I was thinking the second time, too, because I acted the same exact way. I said, my words were, I can't believe you motherfuckers got me doing this again. Hated it.
Oh man.
Never.
But would you go on it again?
No! Probably.
He would go. He went on it twice. There's no reason you wouldn't go on it again.
I
Yeah.
would probably go on it again.
You've already surpassed that moment. You know how the feeling. You know what happens.
No, you would think so, but no.
I'm sorry. The screaming is the funniest thing in the world when he was his face was like the Ring at the end. He was like,
Ah! The horror!
It was so great. I can't wait to see him go on that ride again.
I don't want to go on that ride again. Please. All right.
Eventually he will.
I will.
So I want to know what was your all-time favorite. Well, you know what? We'll get into that. You've obviously been on Everest before.
Yes.
And what do you think about Everest?
Oh, I love that ride.
Oh,
I mean,
surprise! Ooh.
It's like the biggest roller coaster they have there, I guess. I don't know. I think it's fun to go backwards.
Yeah, I love that part.
I don't.
You didn't like any part of it. he thought they were strapping him in so he can, after the turn, he can get off.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, the exit's in the back. A totally different exit.
Stupid train and a stupid cart.
That's the best thing, though, because his first time being in Florida, he doesn't know that
No.
it doesn't really stop. Like, you know, you go to, like, amusement parks, it just goes in a circle.
You do the loop.
Yeah.
But this one, it goes, and it comes back, it ends over there.
Yeah, if you haven't been on the ride before, it's definitely unexpected. It's a lot of fun.
It was definitely hilarious. But I also really enjoyed Dinosaur.
I really like that ride.
Dinosaur! It's one of my favorites.
I think they recently were doing like renovations to it and stuff too. So I'm curious to see like what new stuff they're doing. They have in California the ride that is like that with the car when you're in the car is the Indiana Jones ride. And that is awesome.
Really?
Wow.
Yeah, because instead of the dinosaur, jumping out at you, it's the big boulder.
Oh,
that's cool.
Yeah.
I do that. That sounds nice.
I like but with the dinosaur ride, like I went on Dinosaur when it was originally Countdown to Extinction.
Yeah.
That's when it first came out. It was Countdown to Extinction when they had to change the ride because it was actually scaring people so much because. Back then, I still remember this, because like I said, I went on it when it first came out, literally that summer. And I remember I went on the ride, and you get I don't even know I forgot what dinosaur it truly is. It's not a T-Rex, but...
I forget it.
It's that...
Whatever the one's in the movie, which unfortunately the movie was not that great.
I didn't think it was going to be. I didn't even bother watching it.
Yeah, it was...
I wanted the fear of what it should be. Let's just say it's Sharptooth from Land Before Time. So, Sharptooth... pops out at you, and you get the picture taken, you go hi, and then the car continues moving. And back in the day, the dinosaur actually ran and chased you.
Yeah.
Really?
But if you turn around, because it used to be Bill Nye the Science Guy, and he used to say, "Don't look back, it's chasing you." And then you would obviously, because we're normal people, you'd turn around and you'd see this fucking thing just chasing the fucking car.
Thank God I was not on that one.
Yo, I was 14. Like,
It's
whoa.
yeah. It's kind of scary when you ride it the first time. I think I was probably like 13 or something.
But imagine if you're a kid.
Yeah.
Imagine if you're 8, 9 years old and because you have a bigger imagination. But the fact is, you're turning around and seeing a dinosaur chase you right now that just literally popped up in your face. And then, like, I remember when we went back on that ride, I forgot that he jumps at the end. I remember that he jumps on the side, so I remember I put Alex on that side.
Right.
So when the dinosaur popped up, it was right in his face.
Yeah.
So the picture's him like, and me pointing and laughing at him. But I forgot that the dinosaur pops up at the end, and it caught me. I was like, oh shit! I was like, I forgot about that. Good job. But I actually really enjoy it. I think the animatronics of that ride is pretty amazing. I mean, the Imagineers that are in Disney can wonder.
Oh yeah. And it's crazy to see.
Most of the people are
Oh, I was going to say it's just crazy to see over the years how the animatronics have changed because they recently put in they have it in both California and Disney World, a Little Mermaid ride, and the animatronics are like insanely good. And then in California they have Cars Land now, and it's
really
so they have a ride that's like test track, but it's cars, and they have like Mater talking to you, and his whole mouth moves. Like the animatronics are insane. It's so good.
Oh, that's
so
cool.
Just to see from dinosaur to what they've made recently, it's Disney works some crazy magic, man.
But the funny thing is that because it's Disney, most of the people that they use is people that they use on their movies anyway.
That's true.
Yeah.
So they go hand in hand. It's like, okay, you're gonna come to the ride, set that up, and then we're gonna go to the studio and do whatever we have to do. So they have that ability to use their professional studio, like for whatever they do, live action, and just use them for the same as the rides as well.
Yeah, and it's just amazing what they can do.
I have to agree. I think that's what really, like, I know especially Alex, what he took away from the trip that we went on, especially just to be like, it's crazy what they do. Like, let's put, like, all right, we're from New York, you're from Jersey, so we're all on the same page in this moment. You go to Six Flags, you're like, that's fun. And then you go here, and I know people that have gone with me, say, to Florida, or have never been, and I would be like, you've been to Six Flags, right? Yeah, I love Six Flags. Wait till you get over there. It's like Atlantic City in Vegas. It's not the same.
Not at all.
It's really not. You're going to go to Atlantic City. I like Atlantic City. You go to Vegas, and now you're like, what the fuck is that shit back in fucking Jersey? Like, what is that? Same thing with Six Flags I compare it more to Universal.
Yeah, they're definitely more similar.
With the rides, but I go there, and I'm like, people are like, oh, I love that roller coaster over there. You haven't seen shit. Have you seen the Rip Rocket ride? Have you went on fucking Mission to Mars? Like, you have no clue what the fucking visual effects people can give to you that Disney can and that Universal can. These people are fucking on point with their shit. But it's very cool.
Yeah.
Alex, what did you think of the dinosaur?
Oh, you know what we got to talk about?
What? Oh, we'll get to that. I know what you're talking about.
Let's just say that. Let's just say that as a 24-year-old, when I was there, I'm happy that thing didn't chase us. Because then my trip would have been done. I was like, nope, I'm done. Going back to the hotel. I'm going to watch Florida TV. You guys have fun. Because I'm happy I didn't see that thing chasing me. And you did say that back then it did chase it. And I was like, thank God they chased it.
Yeah, I thought that was the best. You used to hear the footsteps like it was really close. And you turn around and sure enough, there he is. Hey, Mr. Dinosaur.
I'm like, fuck. Fuck.
I think I might.
I want to get off.
I think I looked at my aunt and was like, I think we should move faster because that thing's actually coming. Oh, that's fake. I'm like, I've never seen that in a fucking ride. What are you, crazy?
Thankfully, that's probably the scariest Disney ride that you will ever be on.
I actually have to agree. I think they've actually said that. That's the scariest Disney ride. And that's the biggest thing is they had to take that chase part away because kids were afraid to go on this ride.
Scaring the kids.
Yeah.
I I would have just put a disclaimer like, be aware, this may frighten children.
Yeah. Well, it does. It does say that.
Oh.
Even right now. And that thing doesn't chase you.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it pops up, but that also happens on Jurassic Park, but it only happens once.
Yeah.
That's
before the drop.
That's the difference. Yeah, which is, by the way, fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Well, one day we'll get into our own Universal topic when we break it down.
Yeah.
But I'm going to Disney I'm going on Halloween, that week of Halloween.
Nice.
So I'm going to be there, and I'm really excited to go on Dinosaur again. I know everything. I know he's there. I know he's coming in front of me. Like,
You're ready for him.
I'm gonna wait till the camera takes a picture. I'm gonna thumbs up and shit. I may bring Wally with me and just be like, maybe he'll get scared. I'll hold him, like,
I haven't gone during You said you went over Halloween time last year, right?
When me, Alex, and the little group that we had, we went during Halloween.
Oh, okay, so you've seen it all decorated and stuff.
Yeah, it's
cool.
Nice.
It's really
very nice.
Yeah, Mickey's Halloween, not so scary Halloween party.
Yeah.
It's really nice.
Yeah, and they like do something in the Haunted Mansion too, right? Don't they do something special in there?
Yeah, it's Nightmare Before Christmas.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did we go in the Haunted Mansion?
No, because I think the line was too long.
Okay.
I think
Fast pass it.
We're not rich or have money that we wanted to spend to get a fast pass.
You don't need to spend extra money for a fast pass. You get it with your park ticket.
I hear it. What? You get it with your park? That's not what they told us.
No, you get it with your park ticket. So, did you guys already get your tickets?
Oh, yeah. Well,
no, I didn't. But I bought my flight and hotel. I didn't buy my Disney tickets yet.
Well, as soon as you get your ticket, there's a Disney app. Get the Disney app. Fast pass everything.
Is it the My Disney Experience?
Yeah, and then you can connect your ticket.
Got that shit. You could do that?
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, Alex, put that right there. Tip of the night.
Tip of the night.
You can
tip of the night.
That's pretty badass.
All hail our Disney overlords.
Are you staying on property or off property?
Nah, I usually stay off property.
Okay.
But I'm like,
I think you can do it earlier if you're on property or something, but if you're off property, I think you can do it 30 days in advance or something like that. So
that's not bad.
You can do 3 a day. Do it. It's going to save you so much time.
I think I'm going to look into that. Plus,
trust me, we don't wait in lines in Disney. If it's longer than 30 minutes, we don't do it. We'll fast pass it later.
Well, luckily when we went, there weren't even a lot of people, so
no.
That's true. October's not that busy.
Yeah.
The only reason it was busy when we went to the Kingdom was because of Mickey's Halloween.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. And, not so scary.
Right, and this year I'm going directly on Halloween, so God knows how fucking crowded it's gonna be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's it's an experience.
Like the park as a whole for us was pretty empty.
Yeah,
it was fun.
We were pretty good. We had enough chance to go on rides multiple times.
Yeah.
I mean that you had your crowds, but it's pretty much everywhere you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like not compared to what I've seen. Like I've seen pictures of where it's can't move.
No, it's Comic-Con.
It's like it's crawling through.
Don't go the week between Christmas and New Year's. That's a nightmare.
That's the worst. That is the worst time to ever go.
Mm-hmm.
I've heard.
But we went the week after. We left New Year's Day to go to Disney, and after New Year's Day, it was dead.
I've heard that it's usually just like crickets.
Yeah.
Everyone literally got on a plane and left.
Yeah, everybody goes home.
And everyone's sitting there like, so is this like our break time? Speaking of...
Smile, motherfucker!
Oh, let's get into that.
All right, I'm on
the workers of Disney.
Yes.
There's something seriously wrong with those people.
God bless their souls.
Yo.
They are very patient people.
From the moment we first arrived, remember, it was almost 100-degree weather.
Something like
no clouds in the sky. the baking sun, and we're pulling into the parking lot, and every one of those where all they had to do was just point which way to go, and every one of those motherfuckers had a big old smile on their face.
You got to.
I'm just thinking, there's no way in hell these people are that happy. We even asked one.
I have friends that work at Disney, and they've been working at Disney for like years, and they love it. So I don't know.
Bullshit.
They're drinking the Disney Kool-Aid. I don't know.
There's rumors that there's like an underground city there where all the workers go, and they got electrodes stuck to their brain with "It's a Small World" after all playing nonstop. There's no way. We asked one of them. I'm like, it's hot. You're not that happy. He's like, no, we love it here.
Yeah.
They do. They love it. They love it so much.
Yeah, okay. I know someone that works there that she sings its praises. Like, bullshit, you're not happy. You could tell me. Blink once for yes, blink twice for no. Are they listening?
No, you can't. They can't do that. It's like freaking Suicide Squad. They got something in their neck. Who blinks and they're gone.
No, we love working. It's the most magical.
They something connected to your jaw. They know if you're smiling or not. The second you go down for a frown, it's done.
You ain't smile. Who sure smiles?
It was scary because you didn't know where people would just disappear wherever the entrance is to the secret city. They would just go and because I'm like, yo, there's no one hanging around.
There's an entire underground in the Magic Kingdom. There really is like an entire underground thing, and that's why you never see. That's why you never see. You may have never noticed this, but you never see the same character in one spot because they'll go like inside, and then they'll come out for the parade or something else. So you're never like, oh, there's another Ariel right there. What's going on? So
wow. I would love to see that.
Disney magic, man.
Yeah, okay.
Alex, go right now. Go on Google and put in the Disney Underground Tunnel.
You can do a tour of it.
Yeah, they let you do a tour of it. But what's crazy is it's a circle.
Mm-hmm.
And it's very small. But because, technically the park itself is a circle, but because there's so much shit, it makes it look bigger than it truly is. Because the tunnel itself takes up the entire park, and you can get from one end to the other end in probably 10 minutes. Insane. There it is.
Yeah,
there's the tunnel.
Wow.
It's a fucking circle. It's a circle. You see, like a circle.
That is crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Look at him. Mickey's just chilling.
Mickey's like, I'm off to Fantasyland, bitch.
Wow, it really is.
Yeah, and that's why you don't see like people from Frontierland and Tomorrowland and stuff like that. Like they don't want to. Like get you out of that weird atmosphere of Disney.
Yeah. They want to make sure the magic's real. I actually watched it today. They were saying Walt Disney came up with the idea because he saw a cowboy like just walking around in like futuristic land, and it doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
So like you're like, oh, you're a worker. An adult, we know he's a worker, but a kid's not supposed to be like.
Look at them. They're literally getting rides in the little carts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is freaky. Now the illusion is. Yeah, they destroyed the illusion now.
Well, now you're ruining it for everybody that fucking seen it. We just wanted you to go the tunnel.
He's like, look, they're driving a car and they're taking their helmets.
No, because my mind said it's an actual city. With buildings
a city.
And streets. There
is a city that like a lot of Disney people live in. It's called I forget what it's called, but there actually is like a
Storybrooke. Let's be real. That TV show is okay. That's Snow White really lives there. Come on now. They said let's show it. You know what would make a great show? Show how our employees really live.
I looked it up. It's called Celebration. There's an actual town.
Alex, we were there.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the town.
Yeah, we were there.
Oh,
that makes sense. No wonder they were saying good morning. I was like,
no wonder people were nice in Florida.
I'm like, why is everybody so nice?
I was like, yo, Florida is nice.
To be nice. That makes sense.
It was Prince Charming and Snow White telling me.
We didn't have a choice.
Morning, sir. Hope you have a lovely day today. What the fuck?
So we were never in the real Florida. It's good to know.
That's hilarious.
We were in Disney, Florida the whole time.
Dude, I think we need to do a short video of like the clips that we always kept saying we were gonna do as like what was the thing we came up with? Disney Rehab?
Oh yeah. Now yeah.
I think we should do something like that where it's like Big Brother, but them in the apartments of before and after work. We could get Rachel to be Belle.
Oh, I fucking hate this shit.
I did it. This one kid came up to me and kicked me. I wanted to kick him so badly, but
He told me I couldn't read.
they were watching, so I let it go. I love children in this quiet village. And every once in a while, they just break out in song, but it's not because they're singing, it's because they're having a mental breakdown.
I think we're gonna do it.
Yeah, it has to happen now.
I think we could do it. So, Rachel, you're gonna be Belle
All right.
or Ariel. You could pick one or the other. This damn flippers, fucking water. I don't even want to shower anymore. It's fucking water.
Every time I want to take a shower, they come back, and I'm end up stuck in there for an hour till I dry off, and I can walk out again. God forbid it rains. I gotta call Eric. Like, yeah, Eric, honey, I need a ride. Yeah, they came out again. I didn't know it wasn't gonna rain. I didn't know it was gonna rain.
Oh, fucking, that's great. Let's jump back, get in our car, and drive to another park right now. Because we discussed Animal Kingdom. I want to drive on to the next park, which is Hollywood Studios.
Yeah, we haven't talked about that park at all.
It used to be MGM and is now Hollywood Studios, which...
R.I.P.
Yeah, right? Word. All right, cheers to them. Cheers. Cheers to them. But my all-time favorite ride is in this park. Can you guess, not you, Alex, can Rachel guess my all-time favorite ride in this park?
Is it the Rock and Roller Coaster?
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. Right.
Because if you would have said Tower of Terror, I would have said, come on, girl. It's definitely Rock and Roller Coaster Aerosmith. I'm a huge Aerosmith fan, and it plays Aerosmith music on the ride.
I know, it's awesome.
How fucking great is that? I remember telling Alex before we got on it, I was like, dude, you're going to love it. I was like, it takes away if you're afraid of roller coasters, it takes away your fear.
It was so
yeah, because it's like you're not expecting it, just shoots you right up.
Yeah, and all you hear is
sweet
roller coaster.
Emotion. We got sweet emotion.
Oh my god, I got love in the elevator, and then when the roller coaster ends, it goes love in a roller coaster. I was like, oh my god. It was like I don't even know what you would call it. It was better.
It's funny because it's funny now because every time I hear sweet emotion, I think of that ride.
He moves.
I think of woo! This is awesome. And why? Because it was in the dark.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was in the dark, but they had like the
Little,
signs flashing and whatnot, which is really cool.
It's almost psychedelic.
Well, yeah, it's Aerosmith.
Yeah.
Drugs. Not no more, but back then drugs.
Don't do drugs, kids.
No, I'm not promoting drugs. I'm not saying do drugs. I'm saying Aerosmith did drugs.
And made great music, by the way.
I'm gonna edit don't.
Oh, that's not nice. Oh, bleep me. Bleep it. Bleep it with the censor. Oh, no, the Mickey face. Bleep the Mickey face.
I'm not getting sued.
Actually, no, wait, Alex, I have an idea. When we were sitting there trashing Disney for that good 15 minutes, put a little disclaimer over here on the top.
It'll take up the whole page.
We love
the second rounds of podcast.
Disney, respect Disney. Tommy still wants to go on vacation.
We love you guys. Thank you for buying Marvel and Star Wars. You didn't have to do it, but you did. So we love you guys.
Great work.
They're doing great
Great
work.
job.
They're doing
Wait,
fantastic work.
when we went, they didn't have Star Wars yet, right?
No. They
Oh,
had like
that's where I would want.
They had the piece of Star Wars because they had the Star Tours.
Yeah. No, Star
They didn't
Tours has
have-
been there for a long time. I don't think I don't think the Star Wars land is opening for like another year or two,
Yeah.
at least.
Alex, you
So-
know about that, right?
What? No.
They're making
Star
a
Wars.
Star Wars land.
What?
They're making a Star Wars land.
Apparently one of the rides is, well, first off, you're gonna get to eat at the cantina.
Oh my
Um,
God! Most Eisley.
And and then they're also apparently making a ride where you get to like pilot the Millennium Falcon, kind of something like that.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, so it's gonna be
Yes.
sweet.
I hope I get to fight Darth Maul.
Oh, imagine. Ray Park, they'd have to hire him. That's the only one I would accept.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
Even if he's a CGI, I don't give a shit.
I just want him to just
Wow.
stand up, go two lightsabers, and I go.
You could probably go into the actual Death Star. Oh, wow.
Yeah, man.
The possibilities.
Do you know how much fun that's going to be? That's you were saying 2 years possibly it's going to be out.
Oh,
I
I'm
don't think
going.
I don't think they set a specific date for when it's going to be finished because they're doing it, but they're doing it in both parks, in Hollywood Studios and in Disneyland, Magic Kingdom. So it's probably going to happen at the same time. I know they're already constructing it, so just a matter of time.
Awesome! I can't wait.
I
Yeah.
cannot wait. Oh, wow.
And the Star Tours ride is actually in MGM or Hollywood.
Yeah,
And I like the Star Wars ride.
yeah, it's really fun.
It's fun, but it's kind of outdated. Like it's you could tell it's an old
It's
ride.
70s. It's like 70s.
I mean, they did like the one that's there now. The one you probably rode last year was a total refurbishment. So it's it's like an old ride. It's been there probably since it opened, I think.
Yep.
So
Very old.
yeah.
So you're saying no prequels? Just original trilogy?
In the new
In the new stuff?
No, in the Star Tours.
Oh no, in Star Tours they have they added some new because they each time you ride Star Tours, it's
Yeah.
a different simulation. They have 3 different planets you go to, 2 different
Yeah.
planets you go to, so it's different every time. And I know when the new movie came out, they added a few things. So,
Oh, okay.
but I haven't. I mean, every time I ride it, I feel like I'm going to like the same places.
Dude.
So
So do I. I'm sitting there going, I know I've seen this before. It's the same ships.
yeah.
It's like, oh, there's C-3PO.
There's it's the same shit.
Yeah, so,
Yeah,
but I think they do have the new movie stuff in there. I just haven't seen it.
Well, yeah, they'll update for the new trilogy. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm sure they'll be. Well, that'll be involved probably in
The land.
Land.
Yeah,
Oh,
you can already meet like all the characters and stuff. Like I got to meet Kylo Ren when I went to Disney, and
Oh, man.
yeah.
Oh, these are wow.
I want to meet
Like-
Kylo Ren.
I just
He's
tell
awesome.
them you're not as good as your grandfather. Just to
No,
fuck with him.
I would just tell him that I'd be like, man, you got some serious fucking issues there.
Alright.
You are not sure what you want to do, and you killed Harrison Ford.
You killed your daddy. He just wanted to talk.
He wanted you to come home.
That's it. That's all. You know your grandfather actually became good in the end, right? They didn't tell you that part of the story? No? Did you just focus on the evil part? That's the problem with kids these days. They don't listen. Luke probably sat him down and told him, oh, yes, your father, my father, killed a bunch of younglings. And he's like, wow, really? And he's like, but then he actually helped save the galaxy. But no, that goes right over his head. And the killing younglings and killing Padme, yeah, that's what he remembers. Children, man, I swear.
Grandpa killed kids?
No, that's not the point of the story, Kylo. I mean, Ben.
Yeah. I love Kylo, right? Kylo.
No, Ben. No, Ben. We do not kill our fellow future Jedi. We don't. Fuck. Come on, bring her. We gotta go. She's going fucking crazy.
We gotta get Ray.
Bring Ray. No, yeah, he's acting the fool. Let's go. I know I'm not coming back. All right, I'll leave a piece of a map. If you really need me, you can find me. But that's it.
It took a whole movie and a couple of deaths to find.
Yeah, it'll take a while, so take your time, because I'm just chilling on this island by myself.
Don't you think it would have been funny, like, when Ray got there and Luke turns around and goes, Han is dead. I have a feeling.
No, he felt it. Don't tell me he didn't feel it.
Obviously.
If Leia could feel it, he felt it. He not only did he feel it, he probably literally saw everything that happened.
He probably fell to the ground and started crying. I would have Luke's perspective when Han died.
Yeah, don't be surprised if they do show it in the next one. I would love to see that.
That's true. They could probably do that.
Because it's sad that they never shared a scene, but who knows?
Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah.
Let's get back to the park. Since we really got into once Star Wars Land got brought up, it was
I know Star Wars Land is exciting.
Yeah.
Star Wars. We could talk Star Wars for Jesus.
Yeah.
Hours. And what other rides in Hollywood studios do you think is great? And don't say Tower of Terror.
Hey,
I will argue. I will argue with you right
You know what's funny? My main exposure to Tower of Terror was from Family Matters. No, not in fact from TGIF. Remember they had that block of episodes when I guess Disney first bought ABC. So they literally sent all their shows. They sent Full House, Step by Step, Boy Meets World, and Family Matters. I guess they gave them all free trips to Disney World, and they made them shoot episodes. So most of the things I saw was from those episodes. So I remember Tower of Terror from Family Matters when they dropped. I was like, oh, that's so cool. Then I actually went on there. I was like, no, it's not cool. It really isn't.
I mean, Tower of Terror is a good ride, but it's not my favorite. But something that you might enjoy, Tommy, is that apparently, I don't know if this is 100% confirmed or not, but apparently they are remaking the Tower of Terror into a Guardians of the Galaxy ride.
Yeah, I read that today.
Yeah. So that's gonna be sick.
Wait, how is it gonna work though? Are they gonna?
I honestly have no idea.
You know what? I could work. You know the scene when they're escaping from the prison?
Yeah.
And they're all in the little pod and they're flying around. That could be the scene. It's like the prison escape.
Do you know? First off, I read that today too, and I remember I saw it and I was like, no. I was like, oh my god, that's so great because I don't like Tower of Terror. It's a fucking elevator. It goes up and down and up and down. It's retarded. It's stupid. The only thing that's good about Tower of Terror is that the Twilight Zone is involved in it because that's where the story came from.
Yeah, that part is great. When
That's
they
the
do the
only
video
part.
people, whatever, yeah.
Yeah, the only good part. And the Disney movie that they made with Steve Guttenberg.
Oh, that
movie.
That was a very morbid, freaky movie. That freaked me out when I was little.
It was Steve Guttenberg, so it was cool because back then Steve Guttenberg was actually worth watching.
Yeah.
Not anymore, but Police Academy and stuff. And it was just Twilight Zone, and I like the Twilight. I'm like, I like this Twilight Zone, and then it just goes, oh look, the park. And I'm like, all right, it's a fucking elevator. I get it. I understand. It's so.
You know what was bad too? That line was long.
That's what I'm saying. I shouldn't have to wait.
That line was long.
I should not have to wait 45 minutes to walk up the stairs, to go down the stairs, to walk back up the stairs, to go back down the stairs, just to go I
think that was our longest wait for a ride when we were in there.
No. The longest wait that we have ever had while
Toy Story? Was it Toy Story?
No, Soarin'.
Oh yeah, that's
2 hours.
Soarin'? Well, I wasn't there.
Yes, you were. It was Soarin' when we were in
Soarin' to
Was
Epcot.
Was it that stupid hang gliding thing?
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, I hated that. I blocked that from my mind. I hated that ride so much.
It's okay.
It was
it's not
so
great.
stupid.
It's stupid.
They just redid it, so now it's not soaring over California. It's soaring over the world. So maybe it's cooler.
I was reading it's gone. They shut it down.
Yeah.
No. They shut it down to add a new track, so the line's not as long.
Oh, that's
And
good.
yeah, they redid the video, so now it's soaring over the world. So you go, like over China and whatever, but
I was not
still soaring.
impressed.
That sucks.
I was not impressed.
No, neither was I. I thought it was
I
a
forgot about
stupid ride.
Yeah,
It's
that
not
was a
worth-
long ass
It's
ride.
not worth the
You know
wait.
what? It was like a big hall where it was just for the line.
Yeah,
Yeah. Oh wow, I had completely mentally blocked that.
it was
I
so
blocked
long
the-
they let you play a video game at the same time.
I blocked a lot of things from that trip, but yeah, that was one of them.
Yeah, it was a bad. Yeah, no.
Benadryl.
Yeah, well, we already know about the whole Benadryl thing. Well, you know what's funny is a lot of the viewers don't know this, and Rachel obviously doesn't know this either, and I'm going to share it with everybody. So what happened was we went on this trip, okay, remember, there's 4 of us, okay? We have 2 in one room, 2 in the other room. And I decided I wanted to play a little prank. Have a little fun. Have a little prank going on here. So I go,
Ah, you some bitch.
and I buy something, okay?
You some bitch.
And I bring it with me. And Alex and my friend comes in the room. I'm like, you guys should taste this. It's really delicious. My grandmother made it. It's cookies.
I hate you so much.
Cookies with sprinkles. So they try it. I got them on camera saying how delicious it was. You can tell they did not like it very much. They go outside on the balcony. I videotape myself telling them that I bought dog treats from Petco, and they ate it on camera on the first day in Florida.
I have in my defense, the fact that he said his grandmother made it, because they did taste like shit, but he said his grandmother made it, and in my head I'm like, all right, he has me on camera, so I can't say that his grandmother's cookies taste like shit and garbage and just pieces of crap balled together in a ball with sprinkles on it. So it's little me on camera, you know. And then because I spit it out right after.
Yeah, he did. Yeah.
And I'm like, ooh, it's good. So then he shows us the video later, and I'm like, you son of a bitch.
And to this day, they've been saying they're going to get me back.
I let
No,
it go.
they're afraid to get me back because I'll come 10 times harder.
I just wanted to be nice.
I
All
started
right.
with dog food.
He got me with the grandmother part. Because if he said, I just bought this at a store, I'd be like, well, you should send it back because it tastes like crap. He's like, my grandmother. And he's like, tell her how you like it. And put me on the spot.
Really good.
And we had to, oh, man, we got to find that video.
I'm going to find it. I'm
Yeah.
going to find that video. That video was really funny.
It was bad.
So, yeah.
You're a bad friend.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Actually, I think if you don't play pranks on your friends, you're truly not friends.
Okay, yeah.
Because that means you can't be yourself.
It's true. You can't goof around with them. That's not fun.
It was just so elaborate. Like, he put effort into that one.
Oh, dude!
I didn't expect the effort.
I not even effort.
Yeah.
I spent like $20 on that shit.
Yeah,
And cookies were $8. I didn't know what to do. Yeah, I had to throw it away. Oh, I mean, I wasn't gonna eat it. Might as well, right?
That should have been a hit. He's not eating them.
You would think.
Why isn't he eating his grandmother's cookies? That should have been a hit.
So we know that Alex and my friend ate dog treats in Disney for the first time that they've ever been there. It gives the greatest laugh ever. Now I'm back in Hollywood Studios again because I honestly think the best part of Hollywood Studios is the Aerosmith ride. I mean, I don't know about the great movie ride. Honestly, needs an update.
They did update it. They closed it for a little bit.
Oh,
I don't know what they updated, but apparently.
Okay, that's a start, because I remember just watching and seeing a lot of old shit, which I knew what it was. It was just like...
You can only go through the Wizard of Oz part is really cool and awesome, but,
we didn't go on that
I've
one.
seen it so many times.
I don't remember
we went on that. It was, I think you might have fell asleep on it.
It is kind of long. You may have.
Yeah.
It's like, I think it's like a half hour. Nah.
Oh, yeah.
It's like 20 minutes to a half hour.
Yeah, I
It's a
knocked out.
good trip, you know what I'm saying? Going through a lot of movies, and a lot of them you want to see, and a lot of them you see Casablanca. You don't really want to see Casablanca.
Ah.
So yeah, I'm pretty sure you fell asleep during that part.
That's one of those classics where you say, I did not care for it. And they're like, what? I'm like,
That's
I
what it
didn't care
is.
for it.
It's a classic ride, but yeah,
Because you've seen the ending a million times parodied over and over.
you've seen the movie, and they put you in the movie, quote,
Yeah,
quote,
yeah,
in
I'm
the
good.
movie.
Right.
Like Indiana Jones hijacks your cart. He's like,
That is
oh,
cool.
take the cart. Like, that's kind of gay. It's not Harrison Ford, so I don't give a shit. So let's get back in our car right now. Unless does anybody else have something to say about Hollywood Studios?
Just Toy Story. It's a hell of a ride. I love that ride.
You know what? That's a good point. We didn't actually go on Toy Story.
Yeah.
Yeah, the line used to be very long, but that's another one where they added another track, so the line isn't too bad anymore. But it is so much fun because you're like playing a game against like whoever you're sitting next to.
Right.
So that's an awesome ride.
I think I'm gonna check it out this year.
You need to go on it this time.
I'm definitely gonna have to check it out when I go this time now because I've never been on it, and I do
It's so
hear,
much fun.
yeah, I do hear good things about it. Alex, anything you want to say about Hollywood Studios?
I loved it. I liked it. It was good.
Okay, great. Let's get back in our car right now, and let's drive all the way to the final stop on our trip, which is the final place, is Magic Kingdom.
Yes, yes, yes.
So the Mecca of Florida.
Yes. Yes.
That's what
Literally the center of everything.
it is.
That
The Mecca.
castle.
Yeah. Once you see the castle, you could take the
to the
boat
left.
there, the
Right.
ferry, or the monorail.
Monorail.
Yeah. We did the monorail, basically, only.
Yeah, we took the monorail there, and you get the big castle, and you look up and you go, "That's a castle."
Yeah.
It's a fucking castle. So we go to Magic Kingdom. People are happy. Let's talk about it. Tell me your favorites of Magic Kingdom.
I love a lot of stuff in Magic Kingdom. Pirates of the Caribbean.
Oh, yeah.
Awesome ride. Love that ride.
It's weird when you've seen the movie before you've been on the ride.
Yeah.
So I'm literally saying, well, they copied that from the movie. Oh, this came first. Okay.
Way before the movie.
Yeah. It's so funny to go in there and see stuff from the movie, especially when you've been on it before the movie and before Jack Sparrow was in there. And it's awesome. So good. But my favorite part of the park is not a ride. It is Belle's Castle.
We did not get to go to.
No.
I had to book it. So if you're staying on property, you can book 180 days in advance. And that day I called and got it because I was like, there's no way I'm missing this. It's phenomenal because you go in and you're just in the ballroom and it's just like my jaw dropped. I could not believe how realistic it looked.
They built it to scale like just the same way in the pans in the movie. That's wow.
Yeah, because I mean they have everyone in tables and you can you can eat in different rooms and we ate in the room like Beast's room where the rose is.
Oh,
and,
what?
Yeah, so you can see the rose and then Belle and the Beast come to your table. It's so good. And then you can have the gray stuff for dessert.
That's right.
And it's very good. It is delicious.
Don't believe me? Ask the dishes.
It's nutritious. Oh, no, I messed up.
So, but yeah, that's
nutritious. Yeah, there you go.
How was that?
I was trying to do the French. Wait, it's nutritious. Yeah, there it is.
The first time it didn't sound like that.
One by one, two by two.
Classic Disney song. They get you every time.
Oh yeah, look, it's beautiful. I don't know if you can see it.
No.
Yeah.
All right, well you can look at it yourself.
Well, look it up. It's really cool.
Wow. Yeah, it's beautiful.
But that was my favorite recent thing from the park.
I need to. I've never been there. I've heard a lot about it. I always wanted to check it out, but I never got a chance to. Anytime I ever think of Magic Kingdom, it's usually like the same stuff that usually comes to mind. You obviously got your castle, shows. I like Splash Mountain though.
Oh
I
yeah,
love Splash Mountain.
Splash Mountain. I loved it. Went on it. How many times we went on it? Twice.
Twice.
Yeah, that's it's a
Like
no,
the
that's
best thing.
yeah.
The first.
You know what it is? That story they tell you along the way is so bad.
Oh my god, yeah.
It's so bad.
Zippity-doo-dah,
Dippity day, my oh my, what a wonderful day. Lady of sunshine coming my way. Zippity doo dah, zippity day. Ah!
It wasn't even the last drop that was the best part because he said we're on the freaking log and we're going, and then they have that little drop to
Yeah.
that little drop to get into the actual story.
So I thought that was it.
And the drop happens. He's like, "Wah!" And he's like, "Oh, that really wasn't that bad." And he turns around. And he's like, "I thought you said that it's a big drop." I was like, "That's not the drop."
And there's more of the story.
That ride's at least 15 minutes, 10 minutes long.
Yeah, most of it is just going up.
That's all you're doing. You're just going up. You're going in the circle to go up.
And then he's like, and then you see the rabbit at the top. He's like, okay, here it goes. And then you get that point 1 second where you see everything, and then you just say, oh,
Yeah.
oh yeah.
It's
Is that
crazy.
the one where we had to pose and I did the shocker?
No, that was the Aerosmith ride.
No, really? That's what it was?
Yeah, the Aerosmith ride. We said let's all do something cool, and you did the
Yeah.
shocker, and a 60-year-old woman was like,
And that was the first time I heard about it. I was two in the pink one. Oh. No one I was trying to do. Wait, is this it? This is the good. Yeah, this is what I was trying to do. I ended up doing this. Oh no, I can't. Oh,
Yeah, he tried to do Matt Hardy version 1, but it didn't work out the way you planned.
But no, I like Splash Mountain. Splash Mountain was fun.
Do you know that it used to be called Flash Mountain?
Huh?
It used to be called Flash Mountain. Flash Mountain.
You guys are
You went
freezing.
out. Hang on.
Am I back?
Yeah, you're back.
I can hear you, yeah.
Okay. Because you guys froze for a second. So
Your face isn't there, but it got your cool logo, so that could stay.
So, can you hear me though?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay, so yeah, it used to be called Flash Mountain, but because the women started actually flashing, because that's what they thought it meant.
Nice! Nice!
They had to change it to Flash Mountain.
Nice! And I guess they wouldn't let them keep the picture, I guess.
No,
No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, you can't do that, ma'am.
Ma'am, no.
No.
There is a child right next to you, ma'am.
And it's worse because you have it on display and behind you. Ma'am.
Number 14, number 14, number 14. We're going to have to delete that picture.
So, actually, I think it'd be fun. Alex, you should have flashed.
I was too busy in terror. I didn't have time.
It's true, yeah.
I was holding on for dear life.
What would you say, Alex, is your favorite part of Magic Kingdom? Was it, you said Space Mountain.
Space World of Tomorrow.
The
Wait, Tomorrowland?
Yeah.
What is it? Tomorrowland, right?
Tomorrowland.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love Tomorrowland. Because I was never at the park, but I would always see, Meet the Robinsons, all the little allusions to it, old video on YouTube about, when it first was released. So to actually be there and see what you've been seeing with your own eyes, it's like, wow, so this stuff is real. This isn't just for show. No, this is a real park, and, it was just, even when I saw Bell's Castle for the first time with my own eyes, I'm like, no, this is real.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In pictures and TV shows and stuff, but to actually be there, and it's like, I'm really in Disney World. It was crazy.
It's
It
true.
was amazing.
It's
There's only so much. I wish I was a kid when I first experienced it, because then my mind would have been off.
Yeah.
But even while I was 24, 23, I was still able to appreciate it even more though.
It's still. I honestly think I have more fun time now as an adult and just like doing my own thing, when we go to Disney.
I think so too. I think because what it is like as a kid, you know, they always. I mean, Disney is strictly focused on children.
Yeah.
But it's about imagination, and your imagination as a child is obviously huge and like incredible. And obviously, as you grow up, your imagination kind of trickles down a little bit.
Speak for yourself. Mine is.
Well, you didn't let me finish talking.
Yeah.
But some people actually still have that imagination where they can take themselves in different places, and Disney kind of brings it out for you, and that's why I'm such a big fan of it. But before we finish up and get ready to sign off, Alex, I want to go all the way back to when we were 24 years old in Disney, and I want you to tell your Disney tale that you told when we were at the park. You remember the Disney tales?
Oh, I was thinking about it. It had to do with Peter Pan.
Yeah, it was with Peter Pan and
man,
Captain Hook of the Cops.
I can't. It was great too. I do think I cannot remember it for the life of me. I knew it was something
for each one.
Was it like the true story or something?
It was the backstory. Well, your true story to it. It wasn't the great.
Oh, all right. I'm gonna try to do. Damn it.
Bring it back.
I gotta go way back.
Way back. Back to time.
It's okay. Once upon a time, Peter Pan, he was a juvenile delinquent. I may be wrong. That he would kidnap people and bring them over to his shanty town, which they called Neverland, but it was really just a hole in the wall that he used to bring delinquents into. And wasn't Hook? Hook was a cop. Oh man! And I do remember that the pixie dust was drugs.
Yeah, it was angel dust.
It was angel dust that he would sprinkle on the kids, and they would hallucinate that they were flying, and he would kidnap them from their homes. And like he had a thing with Wendy going on. Wendy was his side piece, this like main squeeze. Tinkerbell was jealous.
So I killed her.
So he killed her. Yeah. Oh. I have it recorded. I would have to hear it again. My mind was crazy because
I just remember it was so fun. He would take the different movies and do it. It was so fun.
Yeah, you know what it was? That was my dark day. Like I said, when I didn't like Disney at the time because they were literally the overlords of everything. So I was very rebellious against them. So anything they did, I would find a twist on it. That's why I saw something was wrong with all the workers there. I'm like, just let us know. They have you captive in this magical, beautiful place. Just blink once. Let us know that you need to be free. But over time, I've let that go, and I've found the love for Disney. That's all it is.
Good.
It's because they bought Star Wars and Marvel.
Yeah, and Marvel. So I don't have and they did great with them. So it's like, all right, you got me. I can't be mad at you guys. You own everything that I love. So to hate you is to hate that. So good job, Disney.
Good job, Disney.
Buying everything.
Yeah, and they're gonna continue doing so.
I swear if they buy anime, I'm gonna lose my shit. If they get into anime, I'm gonna have a problem. The dark days will return, and I will come up with great stories. But right now, they're cool with me.
Disney is perfection.
Yeah.
I think they actually did do some sort of thing with the Miyazaki movies here.
That don't count.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, that's
as close to anime as they'll get.
Yeah, that's as close as they should stay. Don't touch anything else. Japan, you're on notice. I know you have one there. They do, right? They have a Disneyland.
Yeah, it's awesome.
I know you have one there, and I'm pretty sure it's great because you probably have like Naruto, and yeah, that'd be awesome. But don't let them touch your stuff too much. It's bad enough that you work to make a great game called Kingdom Hearts, which I love.
Alex.
Yes. You're doing it wrong. You're doing the wrong voice.
We know you're talking shit, Alex.
You gotta do the voice. What's going on here?
Alex, we know you're talking. I can't do it. Hold on.
What's all of this going on here?
Alex.
Now you just sound like you sound like Stitch.
See, I do sound like Stitch.
Yes, okay.
Fuck all of you. Everyone that sound like Stitch.
You know what's funny? I watched it again. Mine wasn't that good either.
No shit.
It was kind of bad.
Hi.
Hi. Hi.
Hi. Ohana means family.
Blue punch
That was
back.
good.
No punch back.
No. It's supposed to. But you know what? On that episode, when you said it's like I sound more demonic, he's a
Yeah.
fucking alien.
No, but he didn't say it like that. He didn't say it. You sounded like you was possessed by the devil. No punch back. What? It's no punch back. You see?
No. He goes, blue punch buggy.
No, blue punch baggy. Is how he goes high pitch.
Oh, excuse me. Blue punch buggy.
Yes. That's not what you did.
Oh, punch back.
No punch back.
No punch back.
Now I gotta go watch Lilo and Stitch too. Oh, great.
Enchanted, Lilo and Stitch. I got a lot of movies to watch. All right, so I think that concludes our talk of Disney. Does anybody have any honorable mentions or anything they want to mention really quick about Disney?
No. I do want to thank you guys for having me on the show. This was a lot of fun.
Oh, yeah.
You were great. That was so much fun. We had a lot of laughs.
You guys are a really cool bunch of guys.
Yeah, we're cool.
I enjoyed.
Cool.
We're
proved.
dudes. We're some cool dudes, guys. Yeah, all right. Cool dudes. Oh, wait. Technically, this counts, too. Yeah, we're all Disney.
Yes.
He's Disney,
Wait,
too.
you went away. Keep it there for a minute till you come back. All right, all hail. That's why I can't hate them. They go together now. Yay.
Nice. I gotta put my toys away and shit. I'm fucking 29-year-old toys and shit. I mean, hey, all right.
Action figures.
Guy, this is not an action figure. I cannot play with this.
Collectible. There you go.
Not move his arm, okay? His head bobbles. That's as far as I get. At least with him, I can do this. Oh. Oh man, that's what happens when you have a kid. You start, your imagination really opens up.
That's what they're there for. And love and affection and all that stuff. But
Yeah,
mostly so you can.
Yeah, you gotta feed him and stuff. I understand.
Yeah, but it's mostly so you can have an excuse to relive your childhood.
True. I have to agree. So let's give our sign-offs. Alex, we'll start with you.
Well, it's been fun. You've helped me come to terms with what Disney is and the joy that it brings to our hearts. Thanks to their 2 parks. I want to go to Disneyland. I do want. That's the one place I want to go to complete the collection. Complete the collection, so to speak. But it was fun having you. It was fun talking Disney parks, Disney movies, old school, new school. And I'm Alex Aton Ryan.
All right, go ahead, Rachel.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I'm so glad you guys let me be on the show, and I could talk about Disney forever. So I'm glad you let me talk about it for almost an hour and a half, 2 hours. I don't know how long we've been talking, but I had a lot of fun. And if you have any questions about your trip, I am a expert at planning Disney trips at this point. So hit me up. Thanks guys for having me. Ray out.
Thank you for being on the show. It was great. Again, like I said, it was a lot of fun. We shared some really funny stories. You got to hear some inside scoop about Alex's first ever time being in Florida with his rides and eating dog treats. So you were able to laugh at that, which is great, and we're glad to share that with you. And I hope we can bring you back for possibly even more Disney episodes and even just more regular episodes, not even just Disney. Breaking down some more stuff. Oh, wait a minute.
Speaking of Disney, we do have what's coming up. The mixtape.
Oh, yeah, we are doing a Disney mixtape.
Oh, man.
So you're going to have Mr. Malave, Mr. A-Town, me, and Sin City recording ourselves doing Disney Disney music.
So imagine what we...
Anything like it for tonight. I can't wait.
Yeah. Like
Yeah,
same way. Yeah,
that's what's gonna happen. It's
it's gonna be
get
fun.
bad. It's gonna
We're
get.
doing Friend Like Me.
That's
We're
mine.
doing Be Prepared. What else we're doing?
That's
We're
your
not doing a whole new world unless we get a female.
I still think that's bullshit. I think it'd be hilarious with 2 dudes.
No. It won't.
I
Because
doubt-
it'd be you and Malave. Because I'm not. No. I'll do Kiss the Girl.
No, we said we're
But
gonna
we got
do
it.
it, girl.
Yeah. But no.
And Malave's doing.
Colors of the Wind. Oh yeah, we got to do that one. I'll do that.
That's Pocahontas.
Yeah, well, man. That's allowed.
I
You
guess.
think I am an ignorant savage? And if we damn, I gotta learn the words. That's the only part I remember.
We need to go if that place does that trivia thing again.
Oh yeah.
We got to go back and this time try to win.
You know it's fair. It's not fair because they did old Disney, like Black Cauldron. I don't remember that movie.
Yeah, invite me and we'll win.
Yes, yeah, definitely.
Yeah. We'll
That's the
literally
thing. It was only the two of us. There's only so much we knew, and I knew a lot, but
Yeah, he
there's
did.
only so much.
It was fun.
Yeah.
But that again, this has been a lot of fun. My name is Tommy James, aka Mr. So Smooth, and Rachel, thank you so much again for being on the show with us. And you guys can find her information here. Alex, put up the links again.
I'll put it here, but also it will be in the beginning when she introduces herself as well.
Put the links right down here. Follow my hands. Ba, 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 ba.
Right here.
Yeah, put it right there. And well, he's still going. And of course, let's
Delay.
You're still going, bro. Let's say our goodbyes to Omega Underground. Goodbye to Novertim and
Goodbye. Oh, that Sound of Music. Is that Disney?
no.
No,
Oh.
sorry.
I think that's Warner Brothers.
You could send off with the Mickey Mouse Club song.
Now it's time to say
MIC.
goodbye to all our family.
M-O-U-S.
No, we're gonna do it right. Allow me.
Now it's time to
Now
say
it's
goodbye.
time to say goodbye to all
to
our
our
family. MIC, see you real soon.
soon.
Real soon, yeah.
KEY.
Why? Because we like you.
MOUSC.
Peace up, A-Town down.
Beautiful.